Base. And approved.
Very first point, unless you really think that that team might have got hit, just go ahead. They got to show the towel. Every second counts. Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. Well, I just saw it. I heard 1 minute, and did it do it? So as long as it did the minute 30, then we're good. When there's 5 on the box, I see 4 on the left, 5 on the right. Is there a fifth body? Yes. Go ahead and drop 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
All right, we are watching Sannin versus Cartel. You have Cartel on your screen. Oh, that is a cracked camera. That's brutal. Body walking out of the snake for Cartel. 3 alive for Sannin. 4 alive for Sannin, excuse me. Good field position. Another body walking off for Cartel. 2 bodies still alive there on the D side. Another one walking off, not looking good. Looks like Sannin is going to score this first point. 3-on-1. Was a 4-on-1. Player for Cartel already peels off 1 body. They're not exactly sure where he is. But that'll be it. They pinch him out there to the Dorito. And Sannin's going to get this first point. Sannin's going to come march it into the buzzer.
Base. And approved.
Point approved. There we go. Nice, good first point for Sannin. Luke Stolley and the boys. Luke had a good day yesterday. He played very well. Won a double overtime 1-on-1. Crazy.
One minute.
All right, we have Team Blank versus VM. Right now we have Team Blank on your screen. Bunch of OG ballers as well as a few new ones. Got a young up-and-coming Chris Rivas. Got an old school D Wood.
10 seconds.
D Wood was a guy that I looked up to as a kid. He was he was one of the funniest guys I remember, just talking to everyone and bullshitting. But then on the paintball
Game
field,
on.
he kicked ass. Team Blank loses their first body on the break. 5-on-4. Oh, and matched by VM. So both teams lose their snake runner very early on into the point. 4-on-4. Both teams pocketed up. Identical bunker set. Both are in the rocket. Double home in the money. Both teams rolling their guns. I'm not sure if either team really understands that they shot the snake guy. So the Team Blank player is just sitting on his own to stop the Snake 2 going forward, but just now there's a Snake 2 for VM. Kind of a wasted gun for about 40 seconds. VM player's wrapping, applying pressure to that rocket, putting him away, gets the shot in on him. He, well, looks like it bounced. Player was getting close to calling himself out. All right, 4-on-4 still. What's up, man? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, 100%. I got the. Yeah, you're welcome. That's it. Man, so the rocket keeps getting bounced in his arm pad. Here for Team Blank, but he's surviving in there. Both teams still 4-on-4. Nice up and over move into the 50 Dorito for VM. Hasn't produced a kill yet, but they don't know he's there. There we go. VM player looks to start wrapping the Dorito. There's one kill so far, so 4-on-3 body advantage now. They also have the field position advantage as they move into the Snake Dorito. Blank has a back center, a Dorito corner, and the Snake 2. Snake 2 player shoots the Snake player in front of him, heads up, making it a 3-on-3 now. And now field position switches, now in favor of Team Blank. Chris Rivas fills up to the Snake Dorito, but then he gets shot by the 50 Dorito cross field that no one knew was there. Good job staying calm, not giving your position away by the VM player. Now they are back to a 3-on-2 advantage. And now they have the field position advantage as the back center player for VM, Sean, fills over to the money. Sean makes his way up into the closet. They get a kill out of the D side, 3-on-1 now. And that's going to be it. First point is going to go to VM. VM runs it in.
Base. Point approved.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I was paying attention to the other field. So when they hit the base time over here to stop the game, the other field team just thought their game was stopping, and then they all just got obliterated.
1 minute.
goodness. Yeah, the GameStop is a lot different than the countdown beeps. All right, so we got Cartel back up playing Sannin. Let's see if Cartel can get on the board, try to tie this matchup. Cartel has some killers on there. They have Chance and Isaiah,
30
who played
seconds.
yesterday with BDC, did very well. And McDougal is constantly a star for them here on the Snake side.
20 seconds.
Let's watch Cartel's breakout.
10 seconds.
You don't let it roll. So the second there's 5 on each side, you already cut it for 10.
Game on.
Cartel straight to the center 50. They get 1 kill on the break. Oh, it looks like they might be losing their home player, though. Oh, ref running in. Greggy's clean. It's always scary when refs swarm you like that. 5-on-4, body advantage for Cartel. Currently down 1 point in the match. Snake's hot for both teams, both sitting in the S2. Luke Stolley makes his way out to the money, backing up and having a good conversation right now with the Snake player. Oh, and then he gets caught though. 5-on-3 body advantage here for Cartel. Cartel comes through the center, but he doesn't see the Rocket player. The Rocket player should see a shadow though. Nothing yet. Another body walking off for Sannin. Only 1 body left, and he makes his way over to the Dorito 2. And that'll be it. So Cartel's going to tie up this match with 4 bodies alive.
Concede. 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 Point approved. One minute.
Yeah, so then let's already hit 10. Like, right. As soon as
10
they're
seconds.
within those woods, hit it.
Game on.
All right, 1 body walking off for both sides out of the D side. Still pretty even set. Both teams are stacked up in the home. Neither team has a body wide on the D side. That's the first one to launch. VM goes straight to the Dorito corner, makes it clean. Position advantage going towards VM right now because both teams are in the Snake 2. Snake player put away the home, and no one was stopping him. He definitely could have went forward for Team Blank. He loses 2 bodies behind him, not looking good. 4-on-3 body advantage here for VM. VM's looking dialed in right now. So I don't think they did a good job of keeping track of the bodies walking off. So they have no idea that they shot those other 2 players. VM pushes forward into the Snake 3, as well as the Dorito 2. They lose their center player, though, so it's a 3-on-2 body advantage here for VM still. And the Dorito player gets a cross-field shot on the Snake player for blank. 3-on-1, back center only. This is the last player left alive here for blank. And he's saying kill the home, but he's still there. And now it's kill home. All right. Blank towels.
Concede. 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 Point
All right.
approved.
So VM dropped the first point, but answered nicely. 2 good wins in a row, 3 bodies alive. Nice. All right, next up we have Sannin versus Cartel again. I'm gonna start watching all the breakouts on this side just until the sun changes. We can just see a little bit better. So we're gonna watch Cartel again this one, and don't worry, Sannin, you'll be having your start the next
10
one.
seconds.
It's just really bright over there on that camera. All right, here we go. Tied ball game.
Game on.
Oh my goodness, there's a pod runner. So they shot the Snake runner on the break, but not the pod runner. Pod runner made it out safe. 5-on-4 body advantage here. Ooh, and then they lose their Snake player too. Both teams lose their Snake. Both teams have 4 bodies alive, but Cartel is in the center 50, position advantage going towards Cartel. But the center 50 player does not know that they killed the Snake. Cartel's got to do a better job communicating to him, because if he could turn his gun upfield right now, he could easily get a kill on that player filling out to the Snake. Just like that, Sannin loses their back center player. 4-on-3 body advantage here for Cartel. Isaiah does a good job matching Luke and the Snake. Luke goes to wrap, and Cartel misses their shot on Luke filling into the Snake Dorito. It's a hard part there when you're you kind of lull yourself to sleep just watching a zone. You got to find something to be active there so you're keeping your brain engaged. It's even something that I have to keep myself honest about. So still a 4-on-3 body advantage for Cartel. Sannin in good position though with Luke here in this Snake Dorito. Ref goes in and checks center 50 guy, nothing there. Oh, Snake player gets a good shot on the Sannin player in the back center. However, they lose their Dorito player. 3-on-2 body advantage here for Cartel. Cartel looking to wrap the side of the brick. The D side comes forward, trying to find Luke, does not get him. And Sannin shoots him out at the center, 2-on-2. 2-on-2, and Sannin has the position advantage. They're in wide in the Snake 3, and they are now in the Dorito 2. Cartel player finds the Dorito 3 player, lets his teammate know, but it looks like the Dorito player might have got a shot in on the Snake. For Cartel, they definitely killed the home. It's a 2-on-1 now, which was a 3-on-2. It's Isaiah Williams. He played great yesterday. One of the better players here on Cartel, or better attackers, I should say. 2-on-1 advantage here for Sannin. Tied game. Sannin now on their side of the field, their Dorito. Moves forward to the next one. So Isaiah's so low in the Snake. The Sannin player doesn't even see him. He's just going to run it in.
Base.
And this looks like it'll be a good point for Sannin. Nice job, that Dorito player. He was able to get a kill out of the center. Then he killed the back center and then ran it in. Pulling off the 2-on-3. Sannin now up 2-1 in the match with 5 minutes and 34 seconds left to play. VM is up 2-1, and there's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this set. Blank, plenty of time on this layout. You can tie it up with that.
One minute. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds.
All right, here we go.
Ten seconds. Game on.
Both teams make the snake. VM's the first one to get to the snake too, however. Misty makes a nice move out to the Dorito corner, makes it safe. 5-on-5 still. Oh, first body walking off for Blank out of the back center. 5-on-4 body advantage for VM. They're also in control of this match. Just at this point, you just don't want to let the D side fill out there. And they got to roll their guns and try to maintain this lead. Just over 3 minutes. If VM can try to get their center player up the field to just get to a better spot to lock off the snake, they'd have this field kind of shut down. No one really in a good position to slow down the D side though. Snake player just has to play committed there on the inside. There we go. Nice move straight to the 50 Dorito. Just like that. Still 5-on-4 body advantage. They have all the spots. Not looking good for Team Blank right now. So that they match. Team Blank now is in the 50 Dorito with them. Let's see who's going to win this exchange. Ooh, VM wins the heads-up gun battle. At least thought they were going to trade there. Looks to be a 5-on-2 now. 5-on-2, minute 45.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
Blank shoots the Dorito player,
Point
but
approved.
actually shot 2 Dorito players, so they Blank towed it there, and it was a 2-on-2. It was a 4-on-2. They shoot both Dorito players, then their pit towels it. 2-on-2, brutal. And their best player is still on the field, and Chris Rivas.
12-minute matches.
Now they got a minute 45 to go try to win 2 points.
One minute.
A little bit of a meltdown in the pit right now. The players are upset that the pit toweled it. Yeah, pit just didn't understand that they just shot those 2 Dorito players. But to be fair, it's all happening at the exact same time.
30 seconds.
But it being a 4-on-2, yeah, that's a good place to towel it. But you know
20
what, man?
seconds.
Chris Rivas gets 2 kills, and
10 seconds.
that sucks. That's a hard one. But you know what? You were still coming back in that point. Gives you a little bit of momentum, and you have to go attack. Minute 45. You got to send it through the center on this field. Double center move. Comes straight around. Sannin does. Gets him clean, but then he gets shot. 4-on-4 here. Field position advantage going to, who is this? Cartel. Makes his way up and over to the 50 Dorito. Cartel trying to win this point. Should get an inside shot on the snake, and he does. 4-on-3 body advantage. Sannin has a Dorito corner, money, and home. One of the Cartel players just said, kill the snake, money only. That is very far from the truth. So Dorito player fills forward to the Dorito 2. Yeah, Luke Stolly gets shot, so that's another confirmed kill there. I believe that's Chance in the 50 Dorito for Cartel. 4 on 2. 4 on 2, but they do not know where the Dorito side player is. I've not heard anyone call it. So I think the 50 Dorito player knows he's there, but he hasn't been able to get the information back. He's trying. He's yelling to him. Just no one is responding to it whatsoever. Oh, McDougal finds him. Reloads his gun. He's going to come on the inside. He should get this kill. And, oh, he might have missed the shot. Oh, one body walking off. Now it's a 3 on 2. Money walking off. McDougal hits that shot. There we go. And this will do it. Cartel's going to tie up this match. 2-2. And by the time he gets there, we'll probably have a little under 3:45. McDougal's looking around for anyone else. It is just him and Chance still. So they win this with 2 bodies alive.
Base.
3:36 on the clock. Tie ball game.
Point approved.
All right, Team Blank back on the field. This moment's huge for them. So they either deflate right now, which just trying to judge by body language. A couple of them looking down at the ground.
30 seconds.
A couple of them staring across the field. A little bit of mixed emotions. Really like them to come out strong.
10
this point.
seconds.
Two bodies walking off for Team Blank, but they do have a center 50. Looks to be 4 bodies alive here for VM still.
60 seconds.
4 on 3 body advantage here for VM. Center player is going to die. 2 bodies left here for Team Blank. They got to go. Blank's got to try to make something happen. No one's really in a position to stop him.
30 seconds.
He's got him put away. Go forward. VM smells blood in the water, but they don't know the kill count. They think there's another body on D side. 2 guns keep looking over there.
5.
And this will be it. VM is going to take this one. The
Game
3-1.
time finished. Game stopped.
Next up,
No points.
True
Game
Xball.
finished.
Next point, we have True Xball. We have Cartel and Sannin tied ball game. 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Sannin and Cartel, you are in true Xball.
One minute. 30 seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Both teams got 5. We are watching Cartel.
Game on.
Straight up the center for Cartel, that tower. Also matched by Sannin in the center brick. One body walking off the field already for Cartel. 5-on-4 body advantage here. McDougal fills out to the snake. Another body, 2, 3 bodies walking off. 2 bodies are only left alive here for Cartel. Towel Cartel.
Concede. Concede.
Good point by
Concede.
Sannin.
Point approved.
All right, here we go.
Game on.
Center attack here for Cartel. One body walking off. Sannin fills out to the Dorito corner but gets caught. They do get a kill themselves though, so it should be 4-on-2 now. Both players looking Dorito side. Yikes. They got 1 kill, so 3-on-2 now. Definitely so winnable for Sannin. 3-on-2, 3-on-1, but Luke gets 1 body, so it's a 1-on-2. Luke Stolly's by himself in the snake 1. 2-on-1. They are in control. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the match. I think if he just stays there in the corner, he's good. Brutal. So Cartel's going to tie this up.
Close. Point approved.
All right, it's true Xball. Game point. Sannin Cartel tied at 3. All right, Sannin making their way to the box.
Seconds.
All right. Game point.
10 seconds.
Put it back at 10 seconds.
Now do it.
Now go.
We were waiting on the other field. They're too
10
close.
seconds.
What I was trying to tell you is that we were spread.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Next
Game
point
on.
wins. Looks like both teams make it 5 alive. Love to see it. Sannin with a nice center attack. Pretty even field position. Just debatable which one you like. That extra body in the rocket to slow down the snake, or that center body in the Xbox. One body walking off for Cartel. Oh, and they get a minor 5-on-3 body advantage here for Sannin. Still 5-on-3. Sannin's wrapping the brick onto their side now. Love that move. Oh, then he gets caught. 4-on-3 body advantage here for Sannin. Sannin now in the Snake Dorito.
60 seconds.
Oh, this might go to overtime. We're under 60 seconds now. McDougal makes his way to the Snake 2. All right, both players know they're there, so Vasquez understands that there is the rocket player for Cartel on him. He wraps, puts him away, goes to the Snake 50. Nice double move.
Seconds.
for Sannin filling out to the D side. Isaiah fills up to the center 50, trying to find the snake guy, but he doesn't see him. The snake player for Sannin goes all the way past him to their side, and Sannin's gonna be clean on that one.
15 seconds.
One body left. They're running it in. Here they go. Are they gonna make it?
First.
Refs are checking him out. He looks clean. Man, he was in some shit.
Point approved. Game
He
finished.
had a force field on him that one. 6 seconds left. Good fight, both teams, and congrats to Sannin on winning that one. Jeez, dude. That was wild. All right, we'll be back with the next set.